Good morning. It's Sunday. Out walking with Osha somewhere around here. Hi, Osh. She's way up there. She's way faster than me. This morning I wanted to share a bit about my story, just in case there's anyone out there that might be encouraged. So just if you didn't know, I'm a twin, one of 6 kids, and we grew up in a Christian family. I believed at a young age that God was the creator of the world, the creator, and Jesus was his son who died on a cross for our sins or our mistakes, and that when we accept that, we are forgiven. We live under grace. It's that simple, that amazing, and I lived in that freedom my childhood. And then grade 5 to 7 I went to Christian school, and it was amazing. Met a very good friend there. Me, Jenny, and her were best friends. And then in grade 8 we decided to go back to public school for the curriculum, and that's where character building really began. Grade 8, her mom died of cancer. That was really hard for us. We've always had our hope in eternity. It was still very hard. Grade 9, her brother, our friend, her brother died as well in an accident. That was another eye-opening, heart painful story. And then in grade 10 we all went to high school, and by that time we were really questioning everything we believed and compromising in lifestyle with safety. We were just young and foolish at times. But she did die in a car accident, and that was a huge moment for myself and my twin on realizing what really has value in this world. Always loved people. Skip a few years after high school, first year college, had another couple of friends pass away in a car accident, and that was a life stopper. Some very close friends. Very sad. That was probably a turning point in my life for what really mattered to me. About that time was when I started to hang out with some friends and eventually met who is my husband now, Brooke Peterson. And we got married at 20. In the year before we got married, I actually had some big lessons to learn on humility and being arrogant and fully relying on my own abilities intellectually, physically, to get me through life. I actually failed a 6-week practicum in my nursing degree and chose to wait a whole year to finish nursing, which was very painful. I realize now that it was God who made that decision. He knows, he's my father. He knew exactly where the character flaws were in me and what we needed to go down deep and work on. So he dug up anxiety and some depression, I think, and definitely humility and a renewed dependence on him alone, not myself, and the ability to let go and realize he is in control, not me, and then to rest in that peace. That was huge for me. It probably took me about 4 years to really come to a place of peace. And then we moved home from California. We actually lived down there for 3 years, had an amazing mentorship group from couples, Christian couples who mentored young married couples. That was such a blessing. Thank you, San Jose churches, for that. And the friends we had there are lifelong, and I miss them. But God brought us there for a place of growth and maturity. Got to go on a missions trip to Brazil. That was cool. And then we came home and the real character began. This is the long-term character I'm talking about in marriage and parenting. So I had 3 kids every other year, 3 times, continued to work as a nurse in between and now. And then eventually God showed me He wanted me to be in marketplace ministry and brought me an opportunity in business, which I had no skills for, but I do have a passion for personal growth and people. So that's my story. I feel like God is refining me every single moment of my life. When He's finished on one area, He just starts testing me in the next. The biggest thing I have learned is that He is a good Father, and we have great plans in Him, and we can just be still and know that He is God and I am not. So great freedom in that. I want to encourage you today to look at where you're trying to control things, where you're not choosing love, because when you make those choices for love, like I had to many times when I did not feel like it and still do every single day, your life will be transformed. Love always wins. Happy day, happy Sunday. Check out this beautiful place. Osha, where are you? Bye.